Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we help you sniff out the real stories hidden inside corporate filings. And today we've got a juicy one about Beyond Air Incorporated. We're diving into a current report, an 8K filing, which usually means big news is happening fast. Think leadership changes or really important announcements. And let me tell you, this one does not disappoint. We're talking about a key executive stepping down and how the company is managing the announcement. Stick around to see what this means under the hood. Also, if you like getting these kinds of straight shooting insights into companies, make sure you are subscribed. And hey, we've got a Discord community linked in the description below where you can connect with other curious minds. So what exactly is this Beyond Air Incorporated? Well, they are a company focused on developing and commercializing innovative medical devices to treat respiratory conditions. Their main product is a nitric oxide generator for treating respiratory conditions. This particular document we're looking at is a Form 8A, which is like a public announcement for important events that shareholders need to know about right away. It is not a quarterly or annual report with pages of financial statements, but rather a snapshot of significant happenings. The earliest date mentioned here for an event is the 21st of November, 2025. Now, let's get into the meat of why this report was filed. The big news here under item 5.02 is the departure of a key player. Doug Larson, the Chief Financial Officer or CFO, has resigned. Now, this wasn't because of any major disagreements about the company's finances or how they're run. In fact, the report clearly states his departure is not the result of any disagreements on financial statements, internal controls, operations, policies, or practices. That is good to know. It avoids a lot of the usual drama. Instead, Mr. Larson is leaving to pursue another opportunity. It is a common reason for executives to move on. His resignation is set to be effective on the 5th of December 2025. But he is not just disappearing. He is going to stick around in an advisory role until the end of the year 2025. This usually helps ensure a smooth handover and keeps things steady during the transition. Then we move on to item 7.01, which deals with Regulation FD disclosure. This is all about making sure that important information is shared with everyone at the same time, preventing any unfair advantages for certain investors. On the 26th of November 2025, the company put out a press release to clearly announce Mr. Larson's upcoming departure. This press release is attached to this filing as an exhibit, which is a standard practice. What's important to note here is that information shared under this section, like the press release, is generally not considered officially filed for legal liability purposes unless specifically stated. It's more about informing the public. Finally, item 9.01 covers financial statements and exhibits. Since this is a current report about an event, we don't have extensive financial statements here. But we do have exhibit 99.1, which is that press release we just talked about. And then there is exhibit 104, which is the cover page for the interactive data file. This is for electronic filing purposes. The report is signed off by Stephen A. Lisi, the Chief Executive Officer, on the 28th of November 2025. This confirms the company's official acknowledgement of these events. Now, let's talk about what this all means. A CFO leaving is always significant, while the company assures us it's not due to any problems. The transition itself can create uncertainty. The fact that Doug Larson is staying on in an advisory capacity through the end of the year is a positive sign. It suggests a desire for continuity and a measured approach to handing over responsibilities. The timing of the press release a few days after the resignation notification is also typical. Companies usually want to get their ducks in a row internally before making such news public. While this 8K doesn't provide deep financial tables to dissect like a 10Q or 10K, the information we do have tells the story of a company navigating a key leadership change. The focus on not having any disagreements is crucial. It signals that the company's financial health and operational integrity are likely not in question due to this departure. Looking ahead, the market will be watching closely to see who Beyond Air Incorporated appoints as its next CFO. A strong, experienced financial leader will be vital for the company's continued growth and investor confidence, especially in the competitive medical device sector. So, to wrap it up, Beyond Air Incorporated is reporting a CFO transition that appears to be amicable and carefully managed. The company's commitment to transparency by filing this 8K and issuing a press release is a good practice. The key takeaway is that while there is a change at the top of the finance department, the underlying operations and financial reporting seem to be on solid ground. What is your take on the CFO departure? Do you think it signals anything about the company's future strategy or stability? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And if you want more of these deep dives into corporate filings, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Discord community link in the description where we continue these conversations. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.